104.1 KRBE. Let's get started. It's the Roula and Ryan Show.
Wake up, fool!
Hey, wake up!
It's about to get all stupid up in here!
Right here.
Featuring Eric.
Eric, he is a bad, bad man.
Special K.
The big red K.
Are you threatening me?
I'm waiting for you.
And Sam.
I am a wuss! I am a wuss!
You've waited long enough. How the heck do you pronounce this woman's name?
Roula. And Ding Dong. Ryan. 104.1 KRBE. Good morning.
Good morning, Houston, Texas. It's Monday.
Sounds like Rilla's stuck in a well.
Yeah, where are you at?
Oh, really? Oh. Sound normal?
No, you don't sound normal.
It's because it's coming down through the computer. It's not going through her microphone.
Oh, your microphone's not on.
Oh, no. Are you serious? It sounds like my microphone in my ears. Hold on. Y'all do the thing.
That's what happened to me that one time during COVID.
Yeah.
I didn't turn
That's
my...
her problem?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got
You
my
gotta
computer
do a
on
setting.
once and then put the mic, the mixer
Yeah.
on, and then it didn't feed
on.
through.
So
Yeah, because I was like, I see your levels moving.
Yeah, if somebody has not listened to the show in a while, Roula had foot surgery, and she has to broadcast from home for the next couple of months.
3 years, to
Ankle
be
joint
exact.
surgery, 3 years.
3 years.
Isn't it funny?
Fix it.
3 years
Fix
later
it.
from now.
no,
No.
no. You got to go to the clean feed audio input settings.
Yeah.
Ah, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Kevin.
In the meantime, did you guys see that it is going to be the hottest day of the year today?
Really? Today?
Today is going to be 103. That's not the heat index. That's the heat. With the index, it's going to feel like it's like 112, 115.
What time is
This afternoon. It's supposed to like
Around like
2
2
3.
o'clock, probably?
Yeah.
Just
2 to
when
3.
I thought we hit the peak. No.
Yeah, right.
Welcome to
Yeah.
August.
This is supposed to be the hottest week of the year in Houston, Texas.
Son of a...
Yeah.
Y'all got me now?
There you go.
Yay, there you are.
Hi. Okay, hottest week of the year. Wow, Monday,
Yeah.
July 31st, 6:03 a.m. And it is the last day of the month where we're going to be the hottest week of the year. Really? I feel like it all just blends together. Hot or not, it's all the same to me now.
How's your
Every
hot foot?
temperature is the same. You know, my ankle has... This is really a trying situation. Like, this is a super trying situation. I'm just...
You're in the tree of trust now. Let us have it.
I mean, it's bad. It's bad. I really can't. My doctor didn't want me on the air until Thursday of this week. They were like, you should just not wake up early and let yourself rest and all the things. And I'm like, okay, well, I was talking to our, people behind the scenes, and I said, well, let me just see how I'm trying to put myself in a better position in the room where I'm broadcasting from so that my leg is not compromised, because you cannot put an ounce of weight on your leg. Yesterday, I totally screwed up last night. I was trying to, my husband, God bless him, Bredman is really, I thought we got to know each other when I was pregnant. We have really gotten to know each other.
Oh, I bet.
He's really got to know me when I've been immobilized. So for me to shower, he has to obviously help me. And I was trying to catch my balance, and I caught myself on my tippy toes of the bad foot. And I immediately felt like this crazy tingle. Like it feels like when your foot falls asleep, somebody's poking it with all the toothpicks.
Yes.
And I was like, oh no. And he's like, what did you do? What did you do? I told you to wait. I told you to wait. You're the worst patient ever.
You don't hear nurses do that, blaming
No.
the patient. I told you.
I know, but because he knows that, I'm just trying to not be myself, where I'm just trying to do all the things, because I do all the things.
Yeah, you got to listen to your doctors. And
Well, I am listening to my
stubborn.
doctors, but I'm trying to do what, that was just a mistake. I lost my balance. I'm sure it's happened to somebody's
just
had
hook up
ankle
the
surgery
mic
before.
to your bed. That way you can just stay in bed.
Don't think I didn't think about it this weekend. I was like,
See, if you had my bed, Rula.
well,
Yeah,
You guys make fun of my bed,
Eric's orthopedic bed.
but my mattress bed would kill her for you right now.
Oh, yeah. You
Back
can,
going
well, I
up,
have,
the
a, I
elevate the
have a
foot.
sleep number bed like that, where it raises up and it lowers your legs and your head. The problem is,
Getting that thing.
in the house where I live now, I don't have that downstairs anymore. It's upstairs, and I can't go upstairs for 3 months. So I'm like, oh, that bed's upstairs.
need to get you one of those things that carry you up the stairs. You see the commercials where they
Or just
my
rent like
Yeah.
a
stairwell elevator.
Can't you rent one of those beds
Yeah.
from a hospital? Like
It's
people
not-
during
that's not really
hospice
the
and that, like my dad
problem.
had.
Oh, that's
No,
true.
I don't need a hospital bed in my room. I can prop myself up in bed, no problem. I just didn't think to bring. I was like, I need to bring like a whole desk next to my bed then. I don't know. Maybe I can try it for tomorrow's show.
The problem is
At
then
least
you're
I can
so
broadcast
comfortable,
from my bed.
then you'll fall asleep.
Yeah, I know.
I probably will.
Revenge.
Probably want me on
Hey,
A
it's time
game.
for roses.
Yeah, instead of my A game, you'll get my sleep game on that. And plus, don't forget, my husband is still supposed to be sleeping while we start this show. So I'll be like, oh, sorry, Tasso, we're starting the show. Hey, everybody. And every day, Tasso's going to be like, oh my God, you guys are so loud.
That'd actually be funny.
Broadcasting from my bed where I completely ignore that I have a person sleeping next to me. So I think today we're trying a new thing in my home studio, how I'm going to elevate my leg, because you have to have your leg elevated and not weight bearing. And here's the weird thing. When you put your leg up on a chair because you like want to get off your feet, most people don't realize that they are supporting their leg by having their ankle face down. Right, your ankle is facing down on the chair, and you have your knee bent, and you're like, okay, you're hanging out. Well, that's putting weight on your ankle. So
How are you supposed to do it? I feel like you need something to hold your calf and hold you up.
Yes.
Well,
let me show you this pillow situation.
like a pulley system type thing for your leg.
You see that in the movies where
The guy breaks his arm, he breaks his arms and legs, and they're up in the...
But then somebody makes a mistake and they slap together. It's in every movie.
And
or
hilarity
TV show.
ensues.
Yes, exactly.
So I got this pillow that has a dent in it to cradle my leg.
Good thing you're flexible.
Oh my God, that's another problem. Y'all, last night, I have not stretched my legs the way I can really stretch them in a long time. Like, I am very flexible. You guys have all seen this. And so my left leg, I can put it all the way to the headboard. Like, my left ankle can go all the way to the headboard. It felt so good to stretch my hamstrings. I was like, oh my God, this is a great stretch. And I, like a dumb I grabbed myself by the knee on my right leg, thinking, let me just pull my hamstring to me. Oh, no, that was not good. That compromises your lower leg.
You just
don't
gotta
want
stay
to do
away.
That. Just stay. And Tasha's like, he comes in because I go, ooh, and he goes, what happened? Like the slightest noise I make, he hears it. And he goes, what happened?
You gotta text Roula. Moms are the worst patients.
Yep.
I always thought it was dads. I guess we're the worst when we're sick.
You're the worst when you're sick.
But moms feel like they have to keep going on that.
Well,
that's
we
speed that
make
they're always used to, even when they're hurt and they can't.
Yeah. So even like this morning, I thought I could hear a leak in the shower, like little drip on my little shower chair. And I was like, I think we didn't turn off the shower all the way. Oh my God, what is that? So I scooter over to the shower door and I was like, that's a bad idea. So I just got back in my room and I said, Tasso, I think the water is on in the shower. Because if I had tried that, I probably would have fallen face first into the shower. Because there's a step down into the shower. Now, if I ever build a house again, I'm going to have like a flat entry to the shower where the shower floor makes sure it drains down so I can just,
Yeah.
That's what we just built at ours. Like
Did you?
ADA, same level that you walk from the floor into the shower. All that tile is all at the same level. And yeah, you do have to make it so it drains into the, to the OG drain. But
You ever see some rich people, these houses they have no shower doors or anything? It's just like,
You walk into a shower room.
yeah, it's like a
It makes
room.
me-
I'm like,
You
I
said
feel
rich
tiled.
I feel like I'd be so.
people?
I feel like I'd be cold.
You ever look in the mirror?
Right? Wasn't that how
You
your
do.
last shower
No, you do get
was?
cold.
I'm just
No, but
kidding.
dude, that one, though, at least
I know,
had-
you had doors.
I'd have to have doors.
we don't have a door on ours.
I feel so like.
Yeah,
Aren't you
like
cold
you're open
here?
and naked. Yes, I do get cold, and then the AC vent is kind of like off to the top of it too.
Yeah.
So
why did you not put a door? Was it like, okay, let's try and be like the new modern way of doing things?
Yes, absolutely. And
They
it's
have
a small.
like half doors that you could do.
Yeah, I know. It's a small bathroom, though. Those old ass, 50s and 60s houses are tiny bathrooms. So
Oh, yeah.
we could barely fit a door into what the setup was that we designed. So, but it's been working out. It's not like the water's splashing all up into the bathroom and everything. There's like
You
a
look
little,
cold.
there's a wall. It's kind of like an L shaped. It's a little wall you can go back behind.
Well, I'm just hoping and praying that I have power again today. Centerpoint cut our power yesterday. So it was only
how
102
long?
degrees. Oh, about an hour.
Gotta pay those bills. man.
And when they turned it back on, boom, I heard a big noise, and then my washing machine is destroyed.
What do you mean destroyed?
So my brother's an electrician. I call him over.
destroyed, not just doesn't work, guys. It's destroyed.
Well,
Blew up?
destroyed enough to where I got to call somebody now and see if it can be salvaged. But I called my brother over because he's an electrician for like 15 years.
Oh.
Comes over and he's like, nah, it's not the wall, it's not the outlets, it's the machine. And I'm like, crap.
Hopefully, it's something simple.
Under warranty?
No. Yeah, that
Are
expired.
they stackables?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do need stackables.
You can have my broken watch.
Here's where we could get it fixed.
No, we'll get on YouTube. It's like
Right?
probably one
It
little
probably is.
One little
But
thing.
it could be as simple as
could work out in my
can be, but
favor.
It doesn't really matter.
Yes, Ryan, you should get rid of that.
You should, Ryan. And I have a truck to move it into.
I'll help you.
Oh, look at that. Look at that.
I got
See,
Eric's
there's a
because he was bored of his.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
with this
Yeah, he was just bored of it. Not because it didn't work.
I'll take your stackables.
I know, it's pretty dumb with that one.
I know you regretted your decision as soon as you gave it.
Because the
Did
other
you?
one, then
You're like, I don't like this
There's a
one.
The other one
What
all
is-
overflowed into,
because we put the
into the lights.
with the water it shoots the water down the drain.
Yeah.
There was something stuck in that pipe, and so it was like shooting the water back, and then it was
Oh,
leaking. In the
gosh.
top. Like, what the hell did
Was
I
this
do?
a front load or a top load?
That one was top load, I think.
You have top loads.
Yeah, I can't remember.
Front load is where the door opens out towards you. Top load is where
I'm
the
not
door
making
opens
that
out.
front load experience again. A mistake because it gets all you constantly
Yes.
gotta watch it.
I just leave the
And it
door
gets
open.
mildewy
Dry it, yeah,
really
dry it.
quick.
Just
That's
leave,
what we do.
leave the washer door
Yeah.
open.
Yeah,
And
that's
it'll
what we
dry
do.
up
Yeah.
We do
better.
the washer and dryer.
And there's
Let
little
it
things you can
all
buy on
air.
Amazon. Those little they clean it.
Sam comes over and by the way, your dryer's broken too.
She's hitting it.
Here's my truck. It's just fine.
Oh, someone peed on your
Okay.
couch too, Ryan. I don't know what happened.
I don't know what happened.
And this fridge over here, look how
Wouldn't
old
be
it
the
is.
first
My
time.
God.
Dishwasher. I need it all.
Coming up next in Celebrity Scoop, I don't know what's going on with the concerts where the fans are attacking the stars, but the stars are fighting back. We'll get into that. Plus, I still have a bird, not an X. I don't know about anybody else. If you wake up this morning, here's your official weather for today.
Okay, so like I said, there is a heat advisory. It's actually going to be in effect until 9 p.m. There's also an air quality alert until 8 p.m. This is not a good day to be outside. So the worst of the heat's going to peak around 2 to 4 in the afternoon. It will hit 103 degrees. And that's what,
Yeah, Ryan Chase. What did you just say? It's not a good day to be outside.
Oh, I'm not
so
going
you
on
better
in
not
that.
text any of us and say, I just went on a 3-mile run.
do it, man.
No, I'm
At
not doing
2
that.
p.m.
No, especially the air quality. Right now, it's already 82 degrees, 6:13 on the Roula and Ryan Show.
Roula and Ryan Celebrity Scoop.
104.1 KRBE.
And the summer of 2023 continues today at 8:20, 1:20, and 5:20 because it is still summer hot. And we want to reward you for the heat.
This is an
Because
amazing
it's
prize,
summertime.
too.
All right, Post Malone. We have a pair of tickets for you to see Post Malone at the Cynthia Woods Mitchell Pavilion on August the 8th. August the 8th.
1 week
We have
from
lots of
tomorrow,
spray
right?
Disney
Yeah.
fans.
Yes.
Sam is so mad because it's on
It's
a
a
Tuesday.
I can't go out.
That's your favorite
Especially not
artist.
that far.
Well, before the baby, that didn't stop you.
No,
But
this
Tuesdays-
one.
Maybe it kind of
Tuesday?
did. I think it did. On
Oh,
Tuesdays,
I
to go all the way to the
couldn't. I
Woodlands.
cannot bounce back.
Here's what I
There's
don't
no way.
understand is
If there was
why.
like somewhere near East Downtown, she probably would have done
Oh,
it before
absolutely.
the baby.
Yeah. But
Even
why-
with baby at Pike?
Why do the major celebrities not treat Houston with a little more respect? Give us the weekend dates. You're going to make more money. We're going to spend
I
more
don't
money.
think celebrities are thinking about Houston and where it falls on their dates.
Yeah, they're just trying to
I
fill
think
the
they're
concerts
Just trying to
and-
fill the
Yeah.
concerts and figure out where am I going to be on the weekends. But I can't control that. So let's just do this. So at 8:20 this morning, that is the first prize of the day. We're going to give you a chance to get to Post Malone, which he opened up about being a dad and how it affected this last album that he's got coming out on Friday. He is 27 years old. He's engaged to an unidentified woman, and he has a little girl. And he said that it really put in perspective. He wanted to make sure to let everybody know. People always seem to think I'm a big, heavy drug user. Lots of speculation about
never
me
thought
doing
that.
drugs or because he has recently lost weight, especially. And he said, I shouldn't have to really justify anything to anyone, but I appreciate the concern, people. It just goes like, hey, I hope he's fine. But I'm just letting y'all know, I've never done hard drugs my entire life.
You know, he's
So-
right. It's nobody's business. I mean, you wouldn't walk up to somebody, because he'd lost weight. You're going to say, oh, are you sick? Are you on drugs because you lost weight? You wouldn't walk up to somebody who put on weight and say, boy, you got fat.
What was the other thing? He always says, why do people always think I stink?
Yes.
I remember really telling that story like
He's like,
3
why
years
am I on
ago.
that list of smelly celebrities?
I just
I
figured
shower.
if you smoke a lot and you drink a lot, like
Yeah.
in beer pong, he's really good at it. He had like a beer pong league,
Yeah.
I think,
Yeah.
at one time.
Does he smoke a lot? I don't know.
I've seen pictures
used
of him
to
with
smoke
cigs.
so many cigarettes.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes. There was like a,
Okay.
I forget. I thought
Maybe
he
with
said.
his new nice fatherhood, he cut back on that. So
The thing, it's interesting though that you just said that, Roula, about him saying like I haven't done any hard drugs, because literally just last week when I was covering for Celebrity Scoop, he just said that his short-term memory is messed up from him doing shrooms. which is a pretty intense drug.
So maybe he's talking about, for him, I guess.
He didn't do
heroin.
cocaine or heroin.
Maybe that's his,
So I guess that's
Yeah.
what's
like weed to him and, and shrooms, psychedelics and stuff.
He probably,
I guess because it's organic.
yeah, he probably views it. It's from the earth.
Can you find that at Whole Foods?
Isn't it legal?
It's not a hard drug, it's a psychedelic.
Yes.
It's legal in
Psychedelics.
California, isn't it?
But that's pretty hard. I feel like,
That's what I'm saying. It's not like it
Like-
makes it sound like he just drinks beer and some whiskey.
like
Right.
No, they use it to cure PTSD. It's a serious, especially in large amounts. It can really get you going. Not talking from experience or anything, just
But
having
you read up on it.
right. You've heard about it.
It's like your alien talk. You just know enough.
Yeah. Alien talk.
I've seen a documentary.
He means documentary. He means a video of himself.
Yeah.
Who's that? Oh,
Oh yeah.
that was Saturday.
Okay, so celebrities are getting bombarded by their fans on stage. For years, we've seen video of somebody throwing something at someone. Like years ago, remember when Justin Bieber, it was on YouTube, he goes, ow.
That wasn't
He got
cool.
hit with like a full water bottle to his head while he was performing. And it's the strangest thing because I don't know if fans think by throwing something that they touched onto the stage that the singer might actually pick it up and be like, now we're connected.
Well, look at Drake
Like,
last
you
week.
have something of mine.
Drake picked up that girl's 36L's bra, and now she's going to be in Playboy, and she's
Someone just threw another bra
Oh,
on
he
his
threw-
stage.
Throwing
Well,
bras
now-
on stage
and
is
then
nothing
one
new.
girl threw her purse.
Oh, I
the other
didn't see
night.
the purse.
Yeah, threw her whole purse, and then Drake picks it up and says, "Why would you throw this?
Yeah.
Like, why would you put? Don't you have a life? Don't you have ID that
It
you need?
probably
Like,
has
why
her
would
phone
you throw
number in
this?"
it.
He's like, "Take this back," and threw it back to her. But then Cardi B over the weekend, I don't know if this was over the weekend that we got it or it happened over the weekend. She was on stage and somebody threw her drink at her. So Cardi B got so mad she threw the mic down at her. And
Did
had
it actually hit
security-
the person?
I don't know if it actually hit the person that
I was
threw
trying
the
to
drink
see.
or
I
the
watched it
people
so
around.
many times. I was like,
I know.
I
I've
kept
watched so many
I read the
angles of it.
reviews, and the reviews said that she hit the wrong person.
oh, damn.
Oh, no.
So of course that person's going to take the liberty to sue her just because
Oh,
they
yeah.
can.
You know what they need to do? I used to go to Numbers and watch. There's a band called Ministry. People in Texas know Ministry.
Oh, yeah.
And anytime they play at Numbers, they played behind chicken wire. They did. They built a
Damn.
wall of chicken wire in front of the stage.
You may have
People
to
would
start
throw.
doing
People
that.
would be throwing drinks at them all the whole time, and it just be
There's-
bouncing off.
There's already artists who have a see-through screen up. You
Really?
only notice when you see videos of things being thrown at them because it bounces right back off. It's like, wait, how did that happen? It's because there's this
Didn't Lady
see-through
Gaga
screen.
get hit by one or something? We saw something like
Who
6
did?
months ago. We watched some video of
Who got
like
hit?
Lady Gaga or somebody got hit. It bounced off.
bounced off,
We're like,
though.
how did that happen? They have a force field?
Yeah, it was really weird.
That's some
I
Star
think it's-
Trek stuff
Yeah,
there.
it was weird.
Shields up.
Come on, I think people just get caught up in it. Really, I think they just want to.
I've never wanted to throw something at the
They
artist.
want to
though.
be part of the show. It's like heckler. It's like comedy clubs when these people start talking with the comic. I'm like, you're not
Oh,
going to
yeah.
win. You don't have a microphone. Plus, they're professional.
They know how to shut you down.
Yeah, it's like just shut up and watch the show. You're not.
yeah, or
don't be part
don't
of it.
go. Why would you want to hit somebody that you
I
like?
know.
That's so strange.
The artist needs to have like a T-shirt gun, then they can just fire back at them.
So, Special K, I know we mentioned this a little bit off the air between us, but I know that you and Ahmad would be very excited to know that it's official now. The Venetian in Las Vegas, Kylie Minogue, is doing her residency.
Don't you know?
She has chosen a small venue, only 1,000 people per show, because she wants to make it, quote, intimate. I think to myself, because you want it to sell out, honey.
That's what I'm thinking.
And
Smart.
it'll do it. It looks like the same spot where I saw Paula Abdul, which was very small and intimate. And those Vegas shows are so cool because you feel like you're really up against the artist there. We've already set up a date with myself, Ahmad, and Irving, our new social media.
What do you guys call
individual for the
yourself?
show.
The council? You had a council. You had a meeting over there.
We
I
did.
saw the three of you.
We did.
Yeah. We're
Is
going
Dawn
out
Party
this
back? Is Dawn
weekend.
Party back?
The council.
We did, because we're already setting up a play date for this weekend
Yes.
over at Postino so that we can plan our outing for the Venetian.
If you
When it-
guys go to Vegas, you need to make it correspond to when somebody's playing at that new MGM Sphere. Like
Sphere.
Sphere.
I can never say
Not the spear. That'd be
Spear would be
dangerous.
weird.
It'd be
looking
like a
at
weapon.
It'd be pointy.
The sphere.
Round.
The
Wait, did you
sphere.
guys see the video right by speaking about the sphere? This entire like truff hot sauce came out of the sphere.
Yeah, that was all gimmick.
Really?
That was all.
Was that a visual fakery?
Yeah, I think Truff just did that themselves.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah, because like I didn't think the sphere opened. What are you doing? I don't
yeah.
understand. The sphere can't open.
I was gonna
That's 'cause
say,
inside
how
the
much
sphere is
did
where
they
you sit.
pay?
They were just smart doing that. make people think it's real.
Yeah.
They look legit.
But
Really
they've
did.
been doing a lot of digital editing to that sphere thing. Some of the things that
It
you
looks
see,
cool.
especially the political stuff that you see on it, is not real.
They're putting political stuff on the sphere?
Yes.
People are making it look like
They're
that.
making it look
Yeah,
like
there's
that.
a like little what do you call it? Like a cutout you could do on TikTok.
A generator of
Yes,
sorts?
it's super easy. You could put anything on that.
Well, I don't think that the amount of people watching Kylie Minogue or anything at the Sphere is going to register on a seismograph like Taylor Swift's shows in Seattle. It was a 2.3 magnitude earthquake equivalent for the noise of Taylor's concert in Seattle, and it compares to 2022's Garth Brooks' Baton Rouge concert where it registered on the seismographs, but they don't have the number of that one because the fans get so loud that it triggers seismographs thinking there's an earthquake. Isn't that something else?
Garth Brooks in Louisiana. Yeah, I could believe that.
Because when he did Call in Baton Rouge, when he did that song, is when it registered on the seismographs.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
Of course, yeah. Okay, coming up next, guys, it's the last day of the month, which means Dumb Question Amnesty. You guys call us at 713-390-KRBE. That's 5723 on your phone.
Ask
And you
anything.
just ask a question you don't have an answer to. Maybe you don't have to, you could take the time to Google it, but right now it just came to you. Let us give you the answer. If we don't know it off the top of our heads, we'll find the answer
Maybe something
for
local,
you.
Rula. Maybe it's something that isn't in Google yet because it's just happening right now on I-10.
But we know.
Yeah, our listeners would know. If we don't know, someone listening
They'll
knows.
text in,
Maybe
yes.
they'll tell us when we're wrong.
When is that giant sinkhole on Westheimer going to get fixed?
Oh, yeah.
About 6 weeks.
Maybe 6 months. All right, Dumb Question Amnesty next on the Roula and Ryan Show.
104.1 KRBE.
Now, time for Roula and Ryan's Dumb Question Amnesty.
My question is, where are all the callers right now? Because nobody's called in. We've got some texts.
I got the text we can go down.
But the number is
Yeah.
713-390-KRBE. You can even ask us questions about the show or anything. Anything at all.
Yeah, it's Dumb Question Amnesty, where you ask us a question about something you don't have an answer to. You don't think you can find it. Maybe you're new to Houston. You have questions about Houston. You don't know where to find that on Google.
Somebody has
We
a question
are your
about
source.
HEB. They want to know the person that comes out curbside, when you get your groceries, is that the same person that was doing the shopping for you? Like, do they go from
I'm
the
gonna
beginning
guess
to
no.
the end?
I'm guessing no.
No, they probably have shoppers, and they have here's the carts. You guys are going to load this up according to the person. I'm going back in with the next order to go shop that. That's my assumption. It sounds like it'll be the right one because HEB's pretty put together. I bet they have the shopping team.
Yeah,
And they have the
because
drive-through team.
You would have the shopping team would then have to stop and wait for the individual to come pick it up. But you want them back out on the floor
Or
immediately.
could they be they're-
rotating?
They shop and then they take it down there. The other person then shops and then takes it down.
But then how do you
Are they,
line
paying,
up
are they
the
paying
shopping
someone?
team?
They're giving people money just to sit there and wait for them to bring the curbside.
I
Well,
don't
they're
think
not
so.
sitting there. They're I bet, I feel like, Eric, the HEB drive-through situation is so busy all the time. There is no sitting around. That's a logistics thing. That's a big,
I don't
especially
know.
if you're like the
Bel Air
Bunker
one's
Hill
not
one.
that busy.
Or what's the other big one? Is the Bunker Hill their biggest store? I don't know.
It has
in
to
our
be.
area?
It's huge.
They have 2 levels in that one?
No, they
No,
That 2-level thing is so cool.
because they had the
That is
space
pretty
for
cool.
it.
I love
2
that-
levels had to happen because of real estate, parameters. I bet.
At the one in
Plus
Meyerland.
flooding.
Yeah.
Oh, so I was
right.
looking
That's
this
true.
up. It doesn't say whether or not it's the same person, but they say you should not tip them. That the stores do not allow them to accept tips for curbside deliveries.
Okay, we're getting text messages.
Here comes a text. All right.
No, it's actually multiple people that shop for most orders, and a different person brings it out.
There you go.
It's good to know.
I would
And I
think
learned
that,
from our
right?
texters, guys, Dumb Question Amnesty. I didn't know I had the question to ask. They are on a time thing at HEB. That's why they scan your groceries so fast. They are like timed. It's part of their training, like how fast they're going to scan the belt. None of this.
They
you
have
know,
a
I'm-
name. Did you see
They
that,
have a name?
Roula?
What is it? What is
The
it?
kid taking the groceries out, their names are Kirby.
Kirby?
Because they're taking it to the curb.
Kirby.
Kirby.
Hey,
I need a
Kirby.
Kirby.
Hey,
That's
Kirby.
cute.
So everyone's called Kirby?
No, there are shoppers and then there are Kirby's.
Oh, Kirby's. God. Oh, I see it. Yeah, Kirby.
sorry,
I'm thinking
that's
Kirby like
cute.
Kirby, but it's Curbis.
Yeah,
like a Furby.
curb.
It's
Big
Kirby.
Kirby.
Somebody did text that Bunker Hills HEB is #1 for curbside. I believe that.
Oh, yeah.
There's a lot of neighborhoods around
Getting
there.
in and
that's
out of
for
that
sure.
place.
Take line 2 real quick. Cruz does the shopping for
Oh,
Sam's
for
Club.
Sam's. Hi,
Oh,
Cruz.
okay.
Welcome to the Roula and Ryan Show. Good morning.
Let me pot him up here.
Sorry, hold on.
Big fan.
Hi.
Hey,
Hi.
well,
Hi,
thank
hi,
you so
hi.
much. So you do the shopping
for
Yeah,
Sam's?
well, we do the lead for the department, and it's very, very intense. You do the shopping and you do the curbside. You don't just do one or the other. You probably put in about 29,000 steps a day.
Wow! Whoa!
Yeah, easy. I landed this job since COVID. Lost my job as a chef, and then from there I went to. I got lucky, got landed with Sam's, and it's a great company. But you do both. There's not one guy who just sits there, and you actually got to call out your times. 2 minutes, 30, 3 minutes, on the radio just to show how fast and how intense it goes. Yeah,
that seems like a lot of pressure.
Wow.
It is. It really is.
And what about
if you don't perform?
What about replacement items? Like, say, they don't have that one. What do you do in that case?
It's called nil pick. You just you pick the item, you pick out what items you can, and then it lets the customer know whenever the items are ready that what items couldn't be picked. So they were pretty well informed when they show up. Hey, we don't have this item. We don't have that item.
And Sam's has more bulky stuff, right? I mean, it's not like HEB where there's like 20 yogurts.
Yeah, but you've got cases of water and cases of toilet paper and all the things.
Because a lot of times on Instacart, they'll
it's you by yourself too. There's no help. It's just one person. If you're closest to the door, you pick up the order. If you just so happen to walk back in the area, you better take that order out. There is no downtime. There's no. I've built chemical plants in my lifetime, and this is just as hard as doing that.
Whoa! Wow. Cruz, how long have you? How long is the shift when you're doing this?
Well, you know what? That's what made me stay. Not only does Sam's Club pay for your college, 100% plus your books, but the shifts are from like 6 a.m. to 1 a.m. So it's an 8-hour shift, but it's like 5 to 1:30. So it's great hours. So your day's over about 1 o'clock. Yeah, you're done. So that's why I'm used to listening to y'all before y'all come on.
Did I hear you correctly that you were a chef and you built power plants?
Yeah, I did. I spent 13 years building ethanol plants, power plants. I built that Blue Bridge in Galveston. I've been all over the U.S.
Which one in Galveston? The what in
Galveston? Blue Bridge with the towers.
The Blue Bridge.
Oh, yeah.
Blue Bridge, yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Wow.
The train bridge. Mm-hmm. I did that for a while. Then I had a stepdaughter waiting for a heart transplant. I just realized that being home more is more important than chasing a check. So I became love cooking. I started with Gringos, went to Papacitos, went to Killen's Steakhouse, Killen's Barbecue before COVID. And then
COVID hit. You're a remarkable person. I mean, and the fact
I'm trying
that
to keep up. Like,
the fact that you have your priorities so correct. How's your daughter doing?
She's still she was born left ventricle with half a heart, and so she's doing really good. But she's still, you just never know. And
how old is she?
So she's 8 now.
Wow. And she's still waiting for a heart.
Eventually, if it fails, yeah. But in this day's age, to all you donors out there's not enough donors. So please go out there and donate. There's not enough people donating hearts right now, donating anything. So if she wants to coach, she'll probably be put on a list, to be really honest with you.
That's going to be so frustrating for you. It's like, come on, people, it's so easy to get to donate. What, you going to take it with you? Just donate.
It really is.
Sign up as an organ donor. Sign up as an organ donor.
On the lifeline, they're going to kill them, and, they're going to use my organs, and no, it doesn't work that way. And just people have the misconception. But with today's world, you have to really be well-rounded. You have to be, a Machiavelli of your time to stay employed and get through with all the pandemics and the craziness of the world.
Well, I'd say you've done it all, from designing power plants to bridges to being a chef to, doing what you got to do. Yeah, and being a great dad.
You got to do what you got to do.
Well, God bless you, Cruz. And listen, one last note. Do you get tipped? Like, should you have, I assume you get tips as a Sam's grocery loader? You should.
There are. You do get, I don't want to lie. People do try to slide you cash. And you just, you can either take it or you not, to be really honest with you.
So it's not like it's not prohibited. Your company doesn't say don't tip the loaders in the car. You can kick them some money. Is that right?
You can. It's just it's up to the discretion. Like me, we make so much in tips. We'll make like sometimes 100 tips. and we don't want the money, but we'll put it in a pot and we'll just split it between all of us at the end of the day.
Look at you. That's really
nice.
awesome.
Wow.
That's nice of you to do that.
Yeah.
Somebody's texting us at HEB. Yes, you can. Yes, tip them. HEB allows tips. Do the tips. Cruz, God bless you. Thanks so much for listening to the Roula and Ryan Show. If you're just tuning in, it's Dumb Question Amnesty. If you have a question about something, we find the answers. Or like Cruz called in to give us the answer. Michelle also wanted to let us know about Kirby's, and we learned that there's a lot of people that are doing online shopping and showing up to the store to get their stuff. I think that if it's in you to tip them on as well.
I still like to shop. Maybe I'm old school.
Me too. No,
So do
same
I.
with me,
I like
Eric.
to shop
I like to
clicking
shop.
on my phone.
I like to go in there.
I can't believe you do that.
I
That
like
gives
to-
you too
I-
much anxiety.
Oh,
Isn't
no,
it
not at
weird?
all.
Plus, I want to see what new things are in there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And maybe I go, this one's a little bit better over here on the left.
Like I like to price check.
Nah.
Yep, same,
I'm an
Sam.
Instacart
This is
boy.
cheaper, or
And
is
you
this
know, I like my
cheaper?
clearance racks. I'm like, what's over here on sale? Are they like, now that we're at the end of the summer, is all the mosquito spray on sale? Let me grab some of that because that never goes out of style.
Yes.
Right?
That's a good
so
idea.
Dumb Question MC, we'll come back around with it at 8 o'clock this morning on the Roula and Ryan Show.
Hey, yo. Time for KRBE's Roula and Ryan Show to tell you what's going down in H-Town.
All right, it's brought to you by Duncan. A heat advisory is in effect till 9 p.m. today. Actually, they say Tuesday will be the worst day of the week for heat. So far, today's going to be the hottest day. Tomorrow will be even hotter. It's going to be up to 103. But here's the bad part. There's an air quality alert until 8 p.m. So there's really no reason to be outside unless you have to. I mean, if you're forced to do work.
Check on your neighbors. Check
Please
on your
do.
neighbors who
Supposed to
may
do
not
field
have,
hockey
for
practice.
some reason, their AC is out or whatever.
Hope you
Check
can
on
do
your
it
neighbors.
inside.
My
Yeah,
daughter wants me to
103 with
practice
that
with her. I'm like, oh,
heat index.
They have
Ooh,
tryouts
that's
this
gonna be
week.
bad.
I'm like, oh.
Well, Eric, don't
have a
you have
stick?
the right as a parent to say, you know what, guys?
It's too darn hot.
I don't feel comfortable bringing my child out to this field at 1 p.m.
I mean, their practices
on the hottest day.
They do it in the
year.
morning. They do it like 7:30 to 9:30.
So it's only.
I'm just saying, but she wants to practice
99.
more. She's never played, and she said went to a few camps. So she's nervous.
Aw.
And I'm like, I never played field hockey before.
I was gonna
I'm
say,
the worst person to.
Let me know.
You're
Doing it wrong, Dad.
I'm like, I don't know. That thing just looks like you get bad posture. You gotta
Yeah.
Yes, it does.
feel the way you have to use that
You'll
stick.
be
It
fine.
looks like it hurts.
You'll be fine.
You're
You
like-
get used to it.
You're using a candy cane to knock a ball around.
Okay. So, USA Today has reported the Mets have opened trade talks with the Astros until October 1st trade deadlines passes. It's still possible that Verlander could return to Houston, but according to the Astros general manager, Dana Brown, starting pitching is not the team's top priority at the moment.
Guess I didn't watch yesterday's game.
Oh my gosh. Y'all, the highs of the weekend where we creamed the Rays 17-4.
On national TV,
At one
at
point
least.
it was 8-0 on Fox. Thank God it was Baseball Night in America. And then yesterday, it's like, that's the thing, Eric. Every time Astros fans know, what do Astros fans know?
Yeah, if you score more
When
than 10
we
runs,
have a giant win game the next day,
we poop the bed.
it's Crack City. It's like Choke City.
The bed.
Pretty
So
much.
yeah, yesterday wasn't so good. We were like 6-0. Then we thought there was a little bit of a rally there. Got 6-2.
And nope.
We had a chance to go 6-4 or 6-5. No, then we lost 8-2.
Yeah.
Interesting to see if Verlander comes back. We'll see.
According to Dana Brown, yeah.
Costs a lot of money.
Yeah, exactly.
But the thing about the Mets are cleaning house because they're trying to build for the future like the Rockets are. So they're making it very open that everyone's on the offer block.
But our farm
There's
system-
nobody they're not going to. They're not, but they just gave
depleted.
Scherzinger to the Rangers, which the Rangers are still, one game ahead of us, right, Eric?
Yep.
Because we lost yesterday.
But they got swept. So, yeah, we're still
Oh,
close.
good, they got swept. So we're one game behind the Rangers, and then Scherzinger goes to the Rangers. Max Scherzer, I'm sorry.
Scherzer,
he
yeah.
was a Dodger, and then he was a Brave.
What was it? Yeah, the
No, he
Braves.
was a national when we were in the World Series, and then he was a Brave when we were in the World Series.
I don't
Stinker
know.
bombs.
Did he play for the Braves?
Didn't he? I thought he was on the Braves.
Dodgers.
Oh, Dodgers. Okay.
Are we
I
still
can't
part of
keep
Dumb
him.
Question Amnesty?
Dodgers. Ugh.
That's what's going down in H-Town.
Dodgers.
Coming up next, we got a panic button we have to address.
Panic button is where you call us on the listener line and tell us, oh my God, I need some help immediately on 713-278-VENT. Let's see what we got next on the Roula and Ryan Show.